Thank you. My question is to the Minister for Creative Industries. The iconic Art Deco Nicholas building in the CBD is home to over 200 artists and small creative businesses. Working in these tiny studios, you might find independent jewellers, tailors, art galleries, tattoo artists, amongst many other gems. Affordable rents mean it's a space unlike anywhere else anywhere in the country. It is uniquely Melbourne, but it is now also under threat. The building is up for sale and huge rent increases have already forced many tenants out. The local council and Tenants Association have approached the state government for assistance a number of times, but their pleas so far have gone unanswered. Will the state government intervene to save the iconic Nicholas building?
Minister for Creative Industries.
I thank the member for her question. And I know it's something that she's genuinely interested in. I've met with the leader of your party and your team in the past about this. I've got to say there is a range of creative workers right through Victoria that we support through our creative infrastructure program. We support creative hubs all around Victoria. We have a $6 million program, infrastructure program in the last budget to support creative workers' accommodation needs. Our concern is about favouring one over the broader Victorian community of creative workers. So our interest is in ensuring that all creative workers have a home, not just ones in the Nicholas building. I understand the Nicholas building new owners. I'm not even sure if the building's being actually sold or it's in the process of being sold. I understand that that's market forces at play. Our job as a Victorian government is to provide enough capacity for all creative workers around Victoria. From the Little Myrtleford Town Hall that we partnered with the local council there to provide opportunities for theatre productions and musicians to practice and perform, right through to ACME, the Australian Centre for Moving Image, where we provided creative spaces for games developers. So we do this work, we just don't do it for one landowner, we do it across the board.
Member for Melbourne on a supplementary question.
Thank you. Minister, this is a building that the government puts on tourist brochures for Melbourne, and communities like this take decades to build up. They don't just happen overnight, but if nothing is done, this creative community will be lost to Melbourne forever, and what an incredible shame that would be. I'm aware that there are a number of options have been presented to the government. That includes the state government buying the building or working with the City Council and tenants to look at the other creative solutions that they have come up with. We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to stop this building being sold and turned into a soulless commercial space. We don't want to lose it from our city. Will the Minister join me in a visit to the Nicholas building in person to meet with tenants to hear for himself just how important this unique community is?
Minister for Creative Industries.
City of Melbourne.
Thank you. I thank the member for Melbourne for a question. You may not be aware, or the member may not be aware, that I've been to the Nicholas building and I did have a look around. But of course, I am happy to meet with Nicholas building tenants, whether that be in the office or on site. We'll have to make arrangements according to the diary. But can I just give the member a couple of examples? And I'm not saying this because the Nicholas building tenants aren't important. Of course they're important, but there are thousands and thousands of creative workers around Victoria. I went to the Good Shed in Castlemaine. In the Speaker's electorate, the Good Shed in Castlemaine, we provided capital upgrades for that facility. The Footscray Community Arts Centre, Montsalvat in Eltham, the Emporium Creative Space in Bendigo. $6 million in the last budget. We'll do more, but I'm happy to meet with the tenants of the Nicholas building.